58 South TV.
Hey, what's going on, man? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion.
58 South TV, welcome to the show. Topics of discussion, let the real talk grow. Sports, music, news, bring the truth to the light. Tap in, turn up, yeah, we live tonight.
What up? What's happening? One time for the homie Braylon Mullins. We appreciate you down here in Tar Heel country. Thank you, sir. But you still don't have the best game winner, in my opinion. We'll talk about it, man. Also, it turns out that the TSA workers get to keep that money that Tyler Perry was giving them, you know, those $1,000 gift cards. So way to go. Way to go. And why y'all messing with Chili, man? Leave Chili alone. It don't matter who Chili voted for, man. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That and more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports, news, and entertainment. I'm your host, 58 South. That over there is my co-host, keeping it together, holding on, Juice Jalapeno Jones. What's up, man?
What's going on, 58? What's going on, everybody out there? Appreciate y'all watching, first of all. It started like that.
Yeah, you all right? Yeah, that's the least amount of words you've ever said in the intro.
I'm going to tell you right now, day 3 of the new strain of COVID is no joke. Everybody out there, be on the lookout. That thing will hit you just like that. I don't even know where I got it from. I didn't have any symptoms. Next thing I know, I'm out here feeling like a jalapeno for real. It's real out here.
You got a new strain of COVID?
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of sneezing, and then it goes like in stages. So I went through the sneezing stage, day 1. I went through the stuffy head and the sore throat, day 2. Day 3 was coughing, and I'm still in day 3.5 now, and it's going to upset stomach. It's been a ride right now. That's all I can tell you. I don't know where it came from. Like I say, no symptoms at all. I was good one day, crazy the next day. But we going to make it through, baby. You know what it is.
Yeah, no doubt. But how you know you got like this new strain of COVID though? Like, cause it sounded like allergies at first. You say you was just sneezing.
Yeah, I don't have allergies. I never had allergies, and this sneezing was out of nowhere. In the same place that I live at and reside in, chilling. Like I said, I'm chilling one day, and the next day I had like a sneezing attack where I would sneeze for like 5 or 10 minutes straight, stop. About 20 minutes later, do another 5 or 10 minutes straight sneezing. It was just the craziest thing. I've never sneezed as much in my life. So I already knew something was crazy there. Then next day, when I went to the next stage, I said, what's going on here? So I thought it might be the flu or something. I checked on it. They said there's a new strain of COVID out. A lot of sneezing and coughing involved. No symptoms really. Just comes out of nowhere. I said, well, that's me. So I'm on day 3.5 right now. I'm feeling way better than I did on day 1. My voice is finally coming back. You can hear a little bit of static in the background of it. But on day 1 and 2, I couldn't even talk.
Goodness, good. So, how long they say this is supposed to take to get all the way out your system?
Usually by day 5, it's already cruising out. Like I can feel it cruising out now, but it's still in me. I can still feel it. But like day 5, day 6, usually you're good to go. You know, usually everybody's different. Everybody is different. You know what I mean? But yeah, be on the lookout.
Are you still on your fast also?
Yeah, was on my fast too. So I'm on the fast, and then this hit. I'm like, yo, and I didn't even go nowhere. That's the crazy thing. Like the only place I went to was like the gym. That's how I usually do that. And then I went to go get like a bagel one morning. So I had to be one of them places because I wasn't nowhere else. And then boom, just hit me on Sunday morning. I woke up. It was a mess.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I appreciate you for.
I woke up Sunday morning feeling good though. That's the crazy thing. On Sunday morning, it was straight when I woke up. It's not like I had like a groggy feeling like, oh, what's this? No, it was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, the sneezing attack came out of nowhere. I was like, hold up, something ain't right here, dog.
Like no fever, no none of that. Just sneezing was what set it off.
After the sneezing, then the fever kicked in. After about 3-4 hours of sneezing, then the fever kicked in. I got hot, and then the coughing kicked in the next day. It was just, like I say, it's in stages in this one.
Did the doctor or anything tell you like what you can take for it, or you just gotta wait it out?
Just gotta wait it. I mean, they got this stuff that it's nothing, bro. It's just a waste of money if you're doing it. I've had COVID a few times from the past. It is what it is, man. You just gotta, do what you do. Everybody has their own little remedies. I got mine. Got my little cold flu medicine. Eat my soups. doing what I got to do, taking some ibuprofen and aspirin to bring down the fever, just little things. There's no real cure that'll just like take away COVID. You know what I mean? They say there is. They say they have vaccines, but I know a lot of people when they got the vaccines and still get it. So I'm good with that. I'm good with
Hold
that.
on there. All right there, RFK Jr. Let's
I'm
just
definitely
get to
good with the vaccines,
let's
bro.
just,
Everybody knows
just
that about me. I'm good.
let's just get to the sports, man.
I'll let y'all have that.
Do you think does any of this have anything to do with your bracket? Are these side effects from a busted bracket?
Exactly. Yes. I was just gonna get to that. That's the side effect of Carolina having a 19-point lead and losing, and then Duke coming back and doing the same thing. I guess it just collapsed on me at once, and I don't know what just happened.
Well, then let's get started.
Let's do it.
Juice Jones, which was more embarrassing? The 19-point comeback loss by North Carolina against VCU in the first round, first day, first weekend, or the Duke comeback with an opportunity to go to the Final Four?
Well, in my eyes, I despise Duke with everything I got. But in my eyes, our loss was the worst because we lost in the round of 64 to VCU. They lost in the Elite Eight. Big difference. Same thing, you lose by 19. I get that. You know what I mean? Like you up by 19 and then lose. I get that whole scenario, but our scenario stinks. We lost in the first round, bro. That's horrible. So, if anything, it's us.
Yeah, I'd say the Tar Heels also, man, because Duke lost, but John Shaw got to keep his job.
So far,
he ain't go.
They talking big, boy. They talking big now. And you hear about who they trying to get us as a coach, right?
Who are they saying?
They said Michael Jordan took the jet, went straight out there to Arizona and hollered at old Tommy Lloyd and had a little conversation with him. So they didn't say how far the conversation went, but they said there were no yays or no nays involved. Just a lot of listening.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. I said, my man MJ, hey, ain't too many people, when MJ asks for a favor, ain't too many people gonna say nah. That's all I'm gonna say.
Arizona might win the championship, and then they're gonna lock in Tommy Lloyd, man. Excuse me, that's a possibility. That is a possibility. That is one of four possibilities. The Final Four comes down to Michigan playing Arizona and Illinois playing UConn. Out of that first game, which I think is the national championship, Michigan versus Arizona. Who you got winning that game, Juice?
Well, first of all, if anybody has a shot at beating this crazy Arizona team, it's gonna be Michigan. So I'm going for Michigan. It's not really an upset. I mean, what they all one seeds, right? Arizona and Michigan are both one seeds.
Yeah.
So there's no upset in that thing. I believe Michigan matches up with them the best. They have the size, they have the skill level, they have the people that's been there. What do they call that when you're there? The players that've been there
experience.
The experience. They have all that to match up with them. You know what I mean? So Elliot Cadeau and Bradley matching up at the point, that's gonna be crazy. The two bigs down, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, I think Michigan has a good shot of winning this.
They do. They have a 25% chance.
Wow.
Well, it's 4 teams. They all got 25% chance.
No, we talking about this game. We talking about Michigan versus Arizona.
Oh, they got a 50% chance.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with Arizona on this one, man. After seeing what Arizona did on the road to top tier teams, and the first team that pops in my head is how they did Houston at Houston. Arizona's on a mission, man. But like you were saying, if anybody can do it, it's Michigan. Michigan had 90 plus points every game in this tournament, so scoring is definitely not an issue. They get on a run in the blink of an eye, no problem. But I think they're gonna meet their match come Saturday against them Arizona Wildcats. I got Arizona going to the championship game. Illinois versus UConn. Who you taking?
That's a big one. Illinois has stepped up tremendously. I didn't think they were that good coming into the tournament. They surprised me. I'm gonna have to say UConn though. UConn looks real strong. They look like they're ready to go. The confidence is way up now. I think it's gonna be, even though I want Michigan to win on my bracket, I think I have UConn and Arizona playing in the finals anyway. I could easily see Michigan, but either way, I think UConn is definitely gonna handle Illinois. But that's no knock on Illinois because they've been playing and they surprised me.
Mm-hmm. I have Illinois winning that game, man.
Really?
Yeah. Illinois can score. Like you said, you didn't think they'd get that far. They've been doubted this whole tournament, have showed up. They play solid defense when they need to. and they have a freshman point guard by the name of I think last name Wagler. I want to make sure I didn't mispronounce
You
his
got it
name.
right.
Someone I was not looking at or looking for, you know what I mean, throughout the whole season, but has showed improved. And the main reason I really think Illinois gonna beat UConn, man, is because UConn spent so much energy physically and emotionally in that 19-point comeback against Duke, man. I don't think they got enough left to get to the championship game, to be quite honest with you.
So all this time for resting, they done had a few days to rest. You think that really is going to make a difference about that game that happened 6-7 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, because they shouldn't even have been there, to be quite honest with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got there on a Duke mishap. Like, you didn't beat them. Like, Duke gave you the game. Old buddy's supposed to hold that ball, got fouled, and made some free throws. Don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
March Madness, baby. That's what happened. March Madness, brother. Crazy things happen.
I guess. But, yeah, man, I think it's going to be Illinois against Arizona, and then Arizona going to bring it on home.
I got them winning it on my bracket right now, but I still don't think they could beat Michigan. I think Michigan going to get them something. But either way,
I mean,
I'm good on my bracket.
I like your man Luxembourg.
Yes.
How you pronounce his last name?
Yes.
Strong top 10 NBA draft pick. Strong top 10. You know what I mean? Already has the physique. He can shoot. He can handle the ball, play defense, and he got a little edge to him. Think his stock has risen if it wasn't already up there, but I got him like top 10. Top 10. It's still the main three. Your DeBansters, your Petersons, Wilson, top four rather, excuse me. Boozer, of course. Haven't heard if Acuff is leaving or not, but if he does decide to leave, he's top five. He's shown that already. But I mean, what'd you expect from Coach Calipari point guard? That's what he does. If he don't win you a championship, I'm at least get you an NBA guard. So
they got somebody else coming next year. I seen him in the McDonald's All-American game yesterday. Boy, he might be better than Acuff. This boy is the truth. It's this man child. This man child is the truth.
I hold off on them joints. Like I love the new talent that's coming in. I enjoy watching the game, but I don't never equate how they played in the game or how they played in high school to college, depending on what conference they're supposed to be going to. Like if you're getting ready to go to the SEC, I just gotta see it. That's all. I ain't saying he's gonna be bad. I ain't saying he's gonna be good. I just gotta see it. That's it.
That's real.
I mean, cause it's been God. Yeah, I've seen it too many times. I'ma just say I've seen it too many times, man. They herald it coming out of high school, and then when they get to the stage, man, they get stage fright. You know what I mean? So nah, I ain't even about to do that to them guys, man.
You ain't believe in the hype, huh?
Nah, I ain't about to do it to them guys. Congratulations to Justin Gainey, former NC State player, was hired to coach his former team, coaching the NC State Wolfpack. And this will probably be the first and last time you hear me say congratulations to the NC State Wolfpack. I mean, they ain't really got much over there to cheer about.
Yeah, we'll do the Wolfpack.
They beat the Tar Heels without their best player. I mean, if that's, if you want to hang your hat on that one.
Bro, they drug us. They didn't beat us. They drug us.
Did that. You know what I mean? But I told you, hey, we ain't got to keep talking about what I kept saying also.
Nah.
No point in it. Now back to this Final Four. To a team that should have been there but wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? Everybody keep using the word flack, so I can't think of a better one. So the flack that Jon Scheyer is getting for not being able to get there, is it warranted? Having all this talent every year since he's been there, but still can't get to the promised land.
I mean, he basically did the same thing as Hubert, except one thing. They made it further in the tournaments than we have, because in these last two tournaments, we got eliminated in the round of 64, and both of them back-to-back. Jon Scheyer has made it past that. But he has done the same thing as Hubert. Lost those leads, the 19-point lead here, the 14-point lead there. Like, he done lost the leads and done the same exact thing Hubert did. But I've always said I like Jon Scheyer as a coach better. I like him because, he's more in tune with the kids. To me, he has more of a fire in his eyes. He has more passion that's shown. You know what I mean? To me. But like you said, you don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think he is. But tell you the truth, if something happens next year and they do something crazy in the tournament, blow a lead and lose again, I think he's gonna be on the hot seat for real.
Even if he gets back, even if he does it to the elite, man, take so much. This is the second coach.
They not gonna take us somewhere. Hey, look at us though. We have a little thing that we go through, and look at us. We like, nah, bro. Like, we have to be on a certain level, man. And I think Duke ain't won a national championship since when, 2015, if I'm
I believe
correct.
that was the last one. I think
Yeah,
that was the
they
last
expecting
one.
one soon, bro. If not, they're gonna have to get Grant
They
Hill or
came
something.
out. They came out on I think it was on Instagram where they had a list of the talent that Duke has had and still hasn't won a championship with that talent. It was like
It's
Brandon
crazy.
Ingram,
It's crazy.
Kyrie Irving, God,
Zion.
thank you. That's the name I was looking for too. Zion Williams, Cooper Flag, Zion Williamson, I think. So, sorry about mispronouncing your name. Cooper Flag and Con Knipple was on the same squad.
Phew, crazy.
I don't think John Shire's job is in jeopardy though, and the reason I say that is because I don't think they have a contingency plan for getting rid of John Shire. To be quite honest with you, because I think their succession plan with Coach K was already in place. They start, molding John Shire to be the next head coach. I don't think they have that unless Nolan Smith they're gonna get Nolan Smith from Tennessee State and get him a crack at it.
No, I don't think so, bro. I
see
think they're
that
gonna keep
happening.
John Shire. Yeah, I don't know about
I
that
don't
one.
see that. I don't see that happening. Oh no, I'm just speaking about the Duke coaching lineage. Like right now, that's the only other notable coach I know, unless they go back and get what's your man Dawkins. I don't even think he coaches anywhere anymore. Tommy Dawkins.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, so I don't think that would work. And I doubt JJ Redick lead the Lakers to go backwards. But I mean, he could. So that's Jerry McNamara going back to his old school at Syracuse, taking over the head coaching job. Justin Gainey, NC State, both ACC. I mean, Tommy Lloyd is cool, man, but at least let's get Jerry Stackhouse a chance to fail, man. I'm just saying that this what we're doing. If we're just getting old players, man, let's do that. At least he got some coaching experience.
I'm with you 1,000%. I'm on the bandwagon for Jerry Stackhouse, but the way it's looking, they going after the big dog. They going after the man with the #1 team in the nation right now.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I understand that, but I don't think they're going to get him because I think Arizona's going to do exactly what Florida did. They went ahead and locked their coach down for some years. You know what
Like I said, brother, ain't too many people when MJ asks for a favor gonna say no, bro. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
I think Tommy Lloyd's going to be one of them people that say no.
Okay. When he tell him how much he gonna give him off that Jordan deal on the side, when he stir up that pot, and be like, yeah, you know that Brand Jordan deal, I'm gonna give you an extra. Yeah, that's gonna make a lot of sense right there, bro.
Tommy Lloyd, if you smart, you'll stay with your Final Four playing arrows. You'll stick with your winner, man. Your expectation ain't high over there where you at, brother. Just keep doing what you're doing. You don't want to come over here. This is microwave city, meaning they want it. This is our championship, and we want it now. You don't want to walk into this over here, man. You don't want to walk into this. Congrats to Wes Miller. Got the coaching job at University of Charlotte. He's a 49er. Marcus Page left UNC. He's over there with him over there at UNC Charlotte also.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
It is. I was looking at that, and you tell me if I'm crazy, man. We're going to strike out on all the big name coaches this year. I'm going to let you know that right now. We're not going to get any of those guys. So I'm thinking they're going to get a little holdover. Let Page or Miller get some more coaching under their belt. Then maybe get one of them depending on how good or bad the team looks next season. Just to go with a familiar name. I'm thinking that's what might happen.
I like how you're thinking. But on my side of the field, we getting one of them big coaches this year. We are Carolina. We got what we need. We got the money. We got the influence. Somebody taking the job, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that. Somebody taking the job. Somebody big.
Yeah, but you're not gonna leave your winning ways to come over here. You know what I mean? Just to be ridiculed and scrutinized from the first day that you step on campus, man. I don't think you want to do that.
That money changed minds, brother. That money changed minds, man. It don't matter nothing about anything else. Somebody gonna take that coaching job for Carolina. It's gonna be somebody with a lot of influence that nobody think right now. Look at how your boy did it from football. What was his name? Kiffin? How'd he do it? Did he just hop from
Lane Kiffin?
Yeah, what he hop from? What team he hop from? He just like everybody was
Ole
like,
Miss?
What? Yeah, they was like, hold up, bro.
From Ole Miss to LSU?
Like, yo, what are you doing?
Well, that's SEC football. That's that's a different monster. That ain't even
ACC basketball, brother. North Carolina, the University of North Carolina, brother. Home of Michael Jordan, brother.
yeah, but that don't mean the same thing as it used to, homie.
Really?
It don't mean the same thing as it used to, man. Not in the past couple seasons. The ACC has been losing a lot of its star power, to be quite honest with you, man. Right now, it's between the SEC. It's really just the SEC, to be quite honest with you, man. They the deepest conference right now in football and in basketball.
Well, I got a different end. The Big Ten is big in basketball right now.
The Big Ten, I got the SEC over the Big Ten. I think the SEC has better schools than the Big Ten, basketball wise. Football wise, the SEC has more teams, but they don't have the team because Indiana showed them that.
You sure
know
right.
what I mean? Yeah. But that is interesting how the ACC is kind of a third wheel now in basketball, man.
Big time. Change gonna come, baby. Change is coming.
Well, I don't know though, because when you think NIL bread as a whole, I gotta think SEC has more money. But the boosters from Indiana, I think Mark Cuban's over there, so that's billionaire booster club. Carolina also billionaire booster club. Michael Jordan. Give me some more billionaire booster club teams, man. Hell, you know what, man? Probably all of them, because we just don't know the
Right.
alumni.
How about this? How about we go with High Point University?
They're not in the SEC. We're talking about the SEC, ACC.
They're a billionaire. They're a billionaire booster club, though.
Oh well, yeah.
They get that
because High Point's a private school, so
when I heard how much it was a semester, 50, 60 grand a semester, I said, doggone, bro. They out there living it.
Yeah. High Point, yeah, man. Yeah, you got to pay to go out there down it's not Kivett. What's the road? What's the road? It ain't Kivett Drive. What's the road? Whatever the road is. But yeah, you got to pay to go down there, buddy. Yeah, you got to pay. The campus nice though. Campus nice. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right. On the women's side, not gonna sit here and act like I've been keeping up with the entire season, but I do know that Texas is playing UCLA in the Final Four. South Carolina is playing UConn, and right now it's pretty much the UConn Invitational. Who is going to beat UConn, and the team with the best chance, I would like to think, would be Texas. But Texas has to get past UCLA first, and UConn still has to play South Carolina. It's interesting how it's kind of the same scenario as last year with UConn, how they had their star player was injured, had to sit out a whole season, comes back, has a spectacular regular season, team goes undefeated on the way to the Final Four. I'm thinking Azzy Fudd is going to do the same thing Paige Buckets did on me. That's what I'm thinking. Because they both got Sarah Strong back there holding it down. Sarah Strong, player of the year, if I'm not mistaken, Big East player of the year. Should probably be National Player of the Year. Yeah, one time for North Carolina. It all circles back around.
It all circles
back around. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, though, I think Dawn Stanley bringing out the belt. I think she putting belt to, you know what I'm talking about,
so?
Too.
Hey, brother, I would not be mad at it, but it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch. I think those games.
He might suit up.
Yeah, no, she ain't doing that. Now you get that's the COVID talking. I get.
I went a little too far. I went too far.
That's the fourth stage of it.
You got too far, man. You got too far.
That's it. All right. Speaking of going too, you let me know if I'm going too far when I say this, right? This is NBA take. Jason Tatum is angry, and the Boston Celtics are going to the NBA Finals, man. Jason Tatum came here to Charlotte and put on a show against my Hornets. Dunked on us and everything. The man is just coming off the ACL injury. Or was it Achilles?
The ACL.
ACL. Thank you. It's my fault. It's Jaylen Brown who's having the Achilles issue right now. Yeah, man. If both of those guys are healthy going into the playoffs, man, I think the Boston Celtics are going back to the NBA Finals. And the reason I feel confident in saying that is because of the way the role players have been playing together all season. So now just to throw Jason Tatum in the mix ain't going to offset nothing because the guys already know their roles. And this was supposed to be an off year for them, and they end up winning 50 games. So I'd hate to see If this was an off year, good God, I don't want to see next season.
Hey, you know what? That all sounds fine and dandy, 58. And I love how you put it all on Tatum and they ready. And guess what, brother? My New York Knicks ain't hearing none of that. So when it comes time in the playoffs, my Knicks showing up, we going to the finals. We winning this year, brother. We bringing the chip back to New York.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I hear you. As somebody who rides for my team no matter what, hey, man, I can only respect that. I can only respect that. Hey, we won 40 games. I told you we was going to get 35. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the 40 for the
Hey,
Hornets
man,
because nobody saw that.
I can't.
Nobody.
I was talking big junk about y'all. I can't say nothing about y'all, man. You and the Panthers, like both of them teams, just totally surprised me this season. Like they both stepped out. Like, hold up, bro, we here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Everybody laughed at me, but it's cool. It's cool. We can't let this be the highlight of the franchises though. That's all I know. We can't let this be the best single season of both teams. I know that. Congrats, man, to LeBron James and his son, Bronny James, the first father-son duo to record and assist to each other.
Kids about Bronny, bro. Like, come on, bro. He needs to be in the G League, man. He needs to go play for the Swarm.
But he's not. He's in the NBA, and him and his father set a record, set a precedent. So I'm congratulating them on that. I'm also congratulating Candace Parker, Doc Rivers, God, how you pronounce her name? Deladova?
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I don't want to mispronounce it either. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Well, they're going to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. So congratulations.
My man Doc Rivers, the New York Knicks, baby.
Nah, Doc Rivers the Boston Celtic. He ain't winning no ring with the Knicks.
New York Knicks, brother. Stop playing. That's my man Doc Rivers.
Doc said, put me in with the ring I got. I'm gonna be a Celtic. I'm a Celtic for that one.
Hey,
I'm a Celtic.
He was on the same team with Hubert Davis too on the Knicks.
He was. He was.
Good old Hubert.
Yeah. Hubert out here catching pure hell, man.
Hubert getting COVID too, just like me. He gonna get COVID the way he damn acting. Poor Hubert.
Yeah. Nah, I think he'll get a coaching job. Yeah,
of course he will. A&T hiring.
Well, they're not. But he'll get a coaching job.
UNCG hiring.
I think they already filled that vacancy, but they did fire their coach. That's why Deontay Neal reopened up his recruiting. Got offers from Wake Forest, and I know he has A&T and Central on the list of teams or schools to visit also. And the thing with Deontay Neal is, I like to see him on the football field in whatever college he's going to. So yeah. Anyway. Speaking of football, AJ Brown to the Patriots. How you feel about it?
Put the crybaby
Brown to the Patriots. Put the
crybaby where he wants to go, man.
Crybaby, man.
Put the crybaby where he wants to go, man.
This is an elite receiver. If you said he wanted to go to the Giants, you'd be singing a different tune. Don't give me that.
I'd be over here like, no. I'd be like, we don't want no crybabies over here, man. Get out of here, bro. We don't need him. I don't want him. I don't. No, I don't, bro. You on a great team doing great things and winning Super Bowls, and you still over here. Like, bro, stop, man. Get this money, get these rings, do what you're supposed to do, man. Stop whining, bro. Like, damn. And then when it come down to it, and they throw you the rock, you missing easy catches. You messing up. But then you want to cry, bro. I don't like people like that, man. You're doing too much, man. You're getting paid big money. You're getting rings. You're getting looks. You're getting everything that a person wants in the NFL. This is a perfect career you got going on. And you still want to talk, bro. Like, get out of here, man. People like that ain't satisfied anywhere they go. It don't matter what you do.
So it's never enough.
No. Like, who in their right mind, 58? You a wide receiver. You getting paid big money, okay? You getting rings, brother. You going to Super Bowls, brother. You getting everything you want. But you still talking like it ain't right. Like, come on, man. That don't make no sense at all, man. You don't hear nobody else complaining on Philly.
Well, I mean, they haven't talked about anybody else complaining. There may be, but we ain't heard about it. He's a wide receiver. His job is predicated on getting the ball. His incentives are predicated on getting a certain amount of catches. So I mean, I can't knock the guy if that's the reason why he's saying You know what he's saying? I need to get the ball more.
Bro, like I
I'd be
said,
more
when
worried
it came
about
time to get the ball, he
getting the
missed,
running
bro.
game.
He missed a lot of big catches when it came time to get the ball. And he out there looking crazy with his neon colored shoes, crying.
So you think it's a wash for AJ Brown no matter where it goes? It's not going to be a successful season for him?
He got his ring. He should be happy. He'll be one of those players that, he'll come through a couple of games out the season. Yeah, he'll do some breakthrough stuff. Look, make some highlights, whatever. But he's not somebody you could count on, man. He's gonna be the one reading the book on the sideline while y'all playing. That's him. He already showed you that. That's him.
I think healthy AJ Brown with Drake May is going to be incredible to watch. Incredible. I think they may get back to the Super Bowl with a healthy AJ Brown, but
I'm not saying anything, bro. You're right. And it could be very dangerous. But then what happens when Drake made throw him a ball one time? Then he's gonna start whining. Then it's gonna be, in the locker room, they're gonna have their disagreements, and the same thing is gonna go on, bro. It's gonna be the same thing and repeat itself, man. Unless you just throw this man the ball every time, which is impossible. It's impossible, 58. So you telling me that you want him on the Panthers? You'll take him on the Panthers and be happy?
This has nothing to do with us.
No, would you? I'm just saying, like you asked me about my Giants. Would you be happy if he came to the Panthers?
If we were able to get AJ Brown, yeah. What we gotta get, what we giving up? Hold on, what we giving up to get him?
Y'all ain't got too much to give up. I mean, yeah. Who would y'all give up? You know what I mean?
I'm asking you. You giving me this player, so what do you want back?
Let's just say y'all had the money and the money was right, and y'all didn't have to give up nothing but a couple of picks or something like that from the draft. Nothing that you have right now in place will have to be given up, except a nice amount of money and some draft picks. But you can get AJ Brown. You be happy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a total disaster. I can see it already. I can see him going crazy on your boy, your quarterback. I can see him going crazy on him. I can see him looking crazy. Oh my gosh. If he treated Jalen Hurts like that, imagine what. Oh man, stop it. He wouldn't have a chance. Your man wouldn't have a chance, man.
Well, the thing about all that is AJ Brown doesn't dictate whether our quarterback starts or bench or sits the bench or anything like that. If you want to complain, that's cool. You can complain. That's fine. I mean, you just complain. What else happens after you get done complaining? We go right back to practice.
What happened with the Eagles
on Sunday?
What happened with the Eagles?
We have a game on Sunday.
You start complaining, that happens. You get traded. You want to leave. That happens.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's the game. That's the game. He's not the first person. Well, excuse me, not the first player. Won't be the last. That's the game. But if you asking me, would I take that talent? Yeah, man, I definitely would.
There's a lot more wide receivers in the league that I would rather have than AJ Brown. We can go Jefferson. We can go CeeDee Lamb. I mean, I could just go down the list. There's a lot more wide receivers I'd rather have than AJ Brown, bro.
Yeah, but they're not available though. Ain't nobody talking about getting rid of them. Ain't nobody talking about getting rid of them. Ain't nobody talking about that. They not on clearance. They talking about getting rid of AJ Brown. Yeah. So you telling me right now, you seen some smooth Stan Smiths at Marshalls, you ain't gonna pick them up? Yes, man. You gonna get them Stan Smiths for 40.
I'm picking them up.
Exactly. Yeah. Ain't nobody got to know they came from TJ Maxx. You would never know. You ain't got to know this one little stitching is irregular. You ain't gonna get that close to me to find out. But yeah, go give me a discount AJ Brown. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, man. But yes, twice on Sundays. I don't know. I don't think I'm overlooking anything for sports. Oh, they still talking this NBA MVP debate. There's no debate. I don't think there's a debate, man. SGA is the MVP of the league. Hands down.
I mean, if you say so.
Hands down. MVP of the league.
I'm going with Wemby.
I mean, he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take that guy who can't stop scoring 20 or more. I'm gonna take you. I think what's the streak up to now? Like what? 130 something? 130 something straight games? Yeah, I don't see this man ain't this is the Energizer Bunny with a basketball, man.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Yeah. And plus, his team still has the best record in the West of his conference.
Yeah, I think the Spurs got their number though.
I'd love to see what the Spurs look like in a series. I know you got their number playing a couple games in the regular season, but when put all the chips in the middle of the table against a team who's been there before, got the proof. You know what I mean? Show me that. Show
Yeah.
me that. James Harden is a monster historically in the regular season. So I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't really take regular season, you know, with a grain of salt. And then, because now, Wimby, you got to show me you can be healthy and play
That's the big key
all
right there.
games.
That's the
You
key.
know what I'm
Staying
saying?
healthy.
Yeah, you got to do that. You got to do that, homie. It's gonna be a fun playoffs. Fun playoffs. Who else? Who else? I believe that wraps up the sports section, man. Unless you had something.
We good to go, brother. We said enough right now.
Yeah, you over there holding on for dear life, man. Don't worry, I'm
Boy,
gonna get you
can't you
out of here
tell?
soon.
Can't you
I'm
tell?
gonna
I
get you.
said,
I'm gonna
man,
get.
we got to get through this. I said, after this is over,
I'm gonna,
brother.
I'm gonna get you out of here, boss. Hey, Juice, have you heard that we're supposed to be going back to the moon?
Oh my gosh. You know what the funny thing is? I put that on my Facebook today. I said, isn't it ironic that they're doing a moon mission after 50 plus years on April Fool's Day? It's
No,
actually
I think.
supposed to be happening in the
Go
next
ahead.
hour.
Really?
Yeah. I've been watching it all day. It's counting down already. Unless they find something wrong. Everything right now is a go, apparently. But all it takes is one little thing out of everything they're checking. So they got everybody already suited up. They got them booted up. They got them in the thing already. They already went up there. But now it's like another hour and a half or hour and 15 minutes. And if anything happens between that hour and 15 minutes, they'll cancel the flight until another time. And I'm saying I know. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for what they going to say. I'm waiting for it, 58.
So I ain't even got to ask you. You already, you answered my question already. You ain't going. We ain't going.
Brother, you can ask me another question. I'm going to give you the same answer. We never been. That's how I take it. You know what they said, 58? I'm watching the news yesterday, 58. And guess what they say on CNN?
Mm-hmm.
They said, this mission, they will go the furthest any human has ever been. They're going to the dark side of the moon, but they're not landing because they don't have any landing gear. NASA and SpaceX still are constructing landing gear official enough to make sure they can land on the moon. So I said, hold up. 50 plus years ago, you had landing gear, supposedly, and landed on the moon with no problem. But 50 years later, with more technology and way more things going on, we don't have the landing gear. I said, you know what, man? I be thinking crazy sometimes, but I feel like I'm right on this one. I'm real close to it, bro. Something ain't smelling right with it, man.
Yeah, I share the same sentiment as you as far as why it's taking so long. I mean, if you can go once, you can go more than twice, and we haven't even attempted for real ever since that first motion picture. I mean, the first moon landing.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. You said it right. Motion picture.
I don't know. I'm just saying, man. It seems odd. Seems odd, but a lot of conspiracy theories on trafficking conspiracy theories.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
I tell you what is the truth though, man. Tyler Perry is the truth. Good looking on giving the TSA workers those $1,000 gift cards. There were some reports that was saying that oh, you good? You good? Yeah, you still there? Yeah, you still rocking. Yeah, but you still right. Okay. That's what it's talking about. He'll be right back. But yeah, good look, Tyler Perry, giving the TSA workers $1,000 gift cards. See, he had purchased $250,000 worth of $1,000 gift cards and handed them out. And the reason he did that is because there was a rule against just handing out cash to the TSA workers. So he went and got some gift cards for them. That was a good look. Oh, there you go. I knew he'd be back. Yeah, I knew he'd be back. So he went and got the $250,000 worth of $1,000 gift cards to pass out to the TSA agents. For some report or somebody was trying to say that they had to give it back, and some of them had already used some of their cards or some of the money off the card, and that turned out not to be true. Man, you can't. How you gonna take back some bread from some people you wasn't trying to pay in the first place?
Sad world we live in.
All right, he'll be back. The other news, y'all remember Chili from TLC? No Scrub. Sure you do.
Mine is totally fine.
Well,
I got
No
all the
Scrub
bars
seems
on
to be
my
in a little
internet.
bit of
Everything
a
is
pickle
good.
here because No Scrub, for some reason, it's a big deal to folks that No Scrub voted for the current
Is that
president.
your side?
I don't see why that's such an issue. That's her business. More than her voted for the current president, I don't really see the big deal. Now, as far as her reposting the Michelle Obama conspiracy, let's get to this. A little bit of entertainment news before we get up out of here.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Boy, you came back right on time. I just hit the Are You Not Entertained drop. Look at you. Right on time.
Are they not entertained, baby?
Oh, they not entertained. Well, in entertainment, we have some sad entertainment news to start off with, man. Female rapper, used to be a member of Dipset subsidiary group, the Bird Gang, goes by the name of Jaja. If y'all not too familiar, man, she's a female rapper on the verse of the song Beat Without Bass with Lil Wayne, Freaky Zeke, Sin City on the hook, and Jaja has a verse on that song, man. She died at the age of 42. I didn't see anything saying, what the cause of her passing was. It just popped up literally right before me and Juice started recording. It had popped up, and I was talking to him about it, and I let him hear the song so he can kind of see if it jogged his memory. But rest in peace to Jaja. Some new music that's out. Juvenile has a new album out, Boiling Point. Solid body of work. There's a couple songs on there that you can tell Juve's trying to get some radio play. Like he has one with DJ Khaled. It's like it's not reggaeton, but you can tell he wants it played in Miami Latin clubs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it don't really go with, it don't go with the rest of the album too tough. Snoop Dogg got a single out, Counting My Pockets. Now that's a dope single. Sound like old Snoop. It sound like old Snoop.
Really?
Yeah. Now, if you watch the video and you notice that Snoop Dogg, 1, has a beard like a Suge Knight beard, and 2, has a red flag in his back pocket, it's part of this mini movie that he put together. From what I understand, the premise of the movie is there's 2 brothers. One happens to be on the blue side of things. The other one happens to be on the red side of things, and that's why that looks like that. Before you can even get on the internet and start making up stuff, that's the reasoning. But Counting My Pockets, check it out. I promise you, when you hear it, you're gonna be like, yo, this sound like vintage Snoop. I was surprised. Well, not surprised, but I was pleased. And your man, Kanye Aloysius West, has finally dropped Bully. There's the video that's out now for the song Father, which has Michael Jackson in it. I can tell by Juice's face he hasn't seen or heard about any of this. Travis Scott is on the song also. Takes place in a church. It's Kanye, man. Kanye done took whatever Kanye needed to take. He took it. Yeah. Bully is out. Go watch the video for Father. It's a lot going on in the video. Not gonna lie to you. It's a whole lot going on. You'll know what I'm talking about once you check it out.
I wouldn't expect nothing less from Kanye and Travis Scott. I wouldn't expect nothing less.
Yeah, it's all right, this is the thing, man. Stop looking for and expecting profound political, religious, or worldly commentary from entertainers. All right? Just get the entertainment from your entertainers, man. That way you never let down if you just go into it expecting what you're supposed to expect in the first place. Cause that's gonna be the story surrounding this. Like, are you gonna uncancel Kanye? Yeah, you can't cancel. You can't really cancel nobody for real. All right, that's not a real thing. You can dislike somebody really, really strongly, but you can't cancel nobody for real.
Especially Kanye.
Yeah, think about it. Every time you've tried to cancel Kanye West, he laid low, come back out with an album, and y'all have wash, rinse, repeat, and y'all keep having the same arguments about it every time. Face the facts, man. You like the guy's music.
That's real.
That's it. So just expect that. Then when the music is over and he gets to doing other stuff, like talking out loud in public, you ain't gotta pay that no mind for real. Unless he's talking about hurting himself. Then, somebody go get him some help. But outside of that, man, just rock with the music and keep it pushing, man. That's it. Juice, would you happen to have a Juice Joints food review for us this week?
Yeah, but before I do that, I want to say one thing about the entertainment section right now.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a new thing on Netflix, a special from Lamar Odom. If you haven't got a chance to check that out, I think it's called like The Death and the Life of Lamar Odom. And because apparently he died for a few minutes, you know what I mean, when he had that stint at that ranch. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, he had a stint where he had I think he had 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks in that span right there when he got found at that bunny ranch and they brought him to the hospital. It was a crazy thing, but it's a great documentary. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but check it out. It's on Netflix right now. That is dope. And one more thing I wanted to jump in with when you were talking about you can't cancel people. So I guess we're not gonna cancel Tiger Woods, huh? We gonna love Tiger Woods, huh? We still gonna love on him, even though he just rolling over on people and crashing out.
Let's get something straight. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is known for golf, of course. He's also known for drinking, driving, flipping cars, and flipping white women. So, again, you know what you're getting with these people. Stop being surprised and shocked. This is not this man's first time. In a world of Uber and driverless cars, Tiger Woods still decided to drive drunk. This is who I am. This is.
And then my man gonna try to retract it and say, no, I was changing the radio station and looking at my phone when when the car rolled over. He said I was distracted. And then they said, well, why them pills in your pocket? Why?
You talking about the other time? You talking about the other time when he did it?
This time right now, they found a thing. He had the pain pills in his pocket, bro.
I swear to no, cause didn't the same scenario happen before?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You sure you're not talking about the last time he did this with the pain pills and all that?
They gave him the alcohol test, and he didn't have no alcohol in the system this time, man.
I thought no, this time I thought he refused it. That's why they took him to jail.
And then they did it after that. Didn't they do it after that?
I don't think so. See, I think you're talking about the other time.
Check it out again. I think the pain pills this time again.
No, man.
Yeah, man.
I think ain't no way.
Yeah, pain pills again, man. That's why he said you got a problem. He came back and said, I got a problem. I'm gonna stop golf. I'm going into rehab.
Now you got a problem.
I got a problem, man.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? We sitting here joking, but somebody could have been killed for real. I'm glad there was no fatalities, and the fact that you finally, want to seek proper treatment and help. Way to go.
Yeah.
I know this sucks for you, and I'm speaking to Woods here. I know this sucks for you because the Masters is coming up, and everybody was asking you about, you think you're gonna be able to play. You kept saying you want to, this, that, and the third. That might have been some of what led to him drinking and driving. Maybe he wasn't up to par, no pun intended, up to par with where he thought he should be with being able to qualify or play in the upcoming Masters tournament, and that's how he deals with things. And maybe that's what led to all this. But fact that you're trying to get help for it, man, I can only commend you for that, brother. I can only commend you for that. I don't even want to make light of that. I don't even want to joke about that, man, because it's people who aren't famous that are dealing with that also, and I wouldn't laugh at them. So, but you couldn't call an Uber though, for real? You really couldn't get an Uber or nothing like that though.
He could get whatever he wants, brother. All that money that man has, he can do whatever he wants. He can get a helicopter to come pick him up wherever he's at. He wants to drive, man. This man wants to drive, man.
Helicopter.
No pun intended. He wants to drive though.
Hey man, I was thinking there was something else in the entertainment section. I can't remember what it is. Oh, J. Cole, the first leg of J. Cole's tour, the first night of Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium. It's Yankee Stadium or Madison Square Garden?
Yankee Stadium, I believe.
Thank you. His Yankee Stadium 3-night show and Kanye West London show are all on the same night. Yeah. So remember when I said I'd know what Jay-Z was doing if Nas was putting something out because he'd step on it? Well, he's stepping on he decided to step on J. Cole and Kanye West this time. Cause did you catch any of the GQ interview that he did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I definitely did.
I know we talked about it last week, but I ain't know if you had watched the whole thing. Where they brung up J. Cole and he was kind of like, I ain't gonna say they had that at odds of having an issue, but they haven't, spoken nothing like that in a while. So I guess this is his way of saying hello. Yeah, I'm gonna step on your show.
Speaking of shows, the Roots Picnic put up their lineup for this year. They're doing it.
Jay-Z's headlining that.
Blood clot. Jay-Z and the Roots, bro. That's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
that Unplugged that they did back in the days.
But this isn't his first time doing the Roots picnic though.
Was that?
You know what? You know what? I think they called it Made in America Fest last time they Yeah, I'm tripping. I think this is the first time he's doing that. It was Made in America Fest where it was him, the Roots, and some other artists. I think I want to say Jay Electronica even performed at that Made in America Fest. But yeah. I misspoke. That's my fault. Well, Juice Jones, we're to the end of the proceedings here. I commend you, man, on holding yourself together, brother. You haven't sneezed. I mean, a little minor cough, but nothing crazy. You know what I mean? You ain't had to blow your nose or nothing like that. You ain't caught a fever and passed out on camera. Hey, man, I commend you, brother. So let's so
And I got my
let's get
tissue
up.
right here.
Hey, I get it. I've been there. You already know. I've been there on the
Yeah.
same show. But let's get to a little game of brick or switch before we get up out of here. All right. Y'all know how it go. I select a topic from either sports news or entertainment. I present Juice with a this or that, yes or no scenario, and that's how we rock. We're gonna do sports. Juice Jones. Brick or switch? Gino Auriemma. Nope. Let me rephrase this. Brick or switch? After Gino Auriemma leaves UConn, they're gonna fall just like the Tennessee Volunteers lady basketball team.
Throw a big old brick on that thing.
Think so?
Did it say it?
Yeah. It said it.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna let that program go anywhere. Yes, Gino is the man. All praises to Gino, but I don't think he's gonna leave that program in somebody's hands that's not gonna keep it to his standards. I think he always gonna have his hand in the pot, even when he does leave. I don't think they just gonna pick somebody and just fall all the way down now, man. I think UConn is gonna stay where they at, or even get better than they are.
I definitely don't think they're gonna get better without Gino. But I'm gonna throw a switch on that one. As soon as Gino Auriemma leaves, that's when we're gonna start seeing the decline of the UConn Huskies women's basketball team. And
Really?
but this the thing though, Juice. The decline of the team is only gonna mean they lose like 5 they lose like 5 games. They're gonna lose 5 games, get to the Elite 8 and get beat, and all of a sudden that's gonna be the top it's gonna be the top story somewhere.
That's gonna be it right there.
Where do the Huskies go from here? That'll be the story. All right, let me get you one more, man. Brick or swish? If AJ Brown does go to the Patriots, do you see if AJ Brown to the Patriots instantly means the Patriots go to the Super Bowl?
Go to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna say go.
Yeah, throw a switch on that. They already went to the Super Bowl without him. You know, they went without him. So with him, I don't see why they wouldn't go back again. Now, winning it is a different thing. I can't tell you what's going to happen on that level, but going, they're a great team, man. And with him, you know, as long as he don't do his little crybaby thing, then they're going to be all right.
Yeah. Because all they were missing was a certified #1 receiver last year. It's not all they were missing, but a key piece to what they were missing was a #1 wide receiver. So yeah, I got them going to the Super Bowl. The reason I said I don't have them just automatically winning the Super Bowl with AJ Brown, there's some mean squads out there in the NFC, brother. There's some mean squads out there in the NFC, homie. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be very fun to watch. All right, Juice Jones, brick or we kind of talked about this one a little earlier. Brick or swish? If UConn does in fact win this championship, Dan Hurley will be considered the greatest head coach of this generation.
This generation, huh?
Greatest college coach of this generation.
Throw a switch on that, man. Dan Hurley, man. Dan Hurley is Dan Hurley, man. You know, hate him or love him. That man produces, he's been producing a lot of winners, man. And if he can win this one, beat Arizona, because everybody has Arizona. If he can if he can do that, yeah. For this generation, yeah. I think he's riding high on this one, brother.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and agree with that. If he wins it, he won't, but if he wins it, you know what I mean? Because I don't see him getting past Illinois. I think them guys spent all their energy on that 19-point comeback. Then to top it all off with the climax of hitting the 3-pointer. Oh, yeah, man. Didn't even talk about, all right, where you rank that shot by Braylon Mullins, man? Is it brick or switch? That Braylon Mullins game winner against Duke was the greatest of all time. Brick or switch?
Why not throw him a switch, man? That man deserves it. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this game, what it depended on, what it was going to get to the Final Four, it had everything that you needed, and it was just a crazy. It was just he did it so perfect. It's not like he even threw it up. It's like everything was right. You know what I mean? He stayed in form and everything. It's not like he just heaved it up or anything. That man was at the logo, no problem. Like he just knew it was going in. You know what I mean? Like it was the craziest thing. You know what I mean? Like I looked at it a few times back to back, and I was like, this man knew that was going in. Like he had no hesitation. As soon as he got the ball back, like, all right, I'm at the logo. Who cares? This is going. It's like he wasn't even surprised.
I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard that.
Brick.
Yeah.
I definitely heard that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I can't give him number
What's
one.
better than that?
What's his name? Chris Jenkins? Chris Jenkins from Villanova? Was his last name Jenkins? Jackson? What's dude's name? That beat the Tar Heels in the championship game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think it was Chris Jenkins. You know what I mean? If not, my fault, Chris.
I don't want to remember that one.
Yeah, that's because I had just got done celebrating the fact Marcus Page made that shot. We going to overtime, and no, we're not. No, we're not. And that one was for all the marbles. So that's why that's number one for me.
That is big though. You ain't lying about that. But that Braylon Mullins is real close.
So where would we put old Braylon Mullins?
Maybe number 3.
What'd be number 2?
To me, that number 2 was when Austin Rivers killed us in that Carolina Duke rivalry.
No. I'm talking about, we got to keep it within the March Madness joint, though.
Okay. Then the March Madness. I like the Luke May shot that we had when Luke May hit that shot in the March Madness. You remember that one, right? I just call it the Luke May shot. Anybody who knows. You know,
okay.
That was crazy.
Okay.
That was crazy.
All right, so that'll be number 2.
Go with that.
I ain't mad at that one.
I'll go with that.
Is the Christian Laettner joint still top 5 for you?
It never been top 5 for me, brother.
Yeah, what you got against the double? What you got against the actual double dribble from what it looked like with 2 hands? Catch it, turn around, shoot. I think he had like what? How much time was left on the clock when he did all that? Like not enough time to pull that off. I don't.
At all, bro. That's when them clocks was doing something back then. They had them clocks wrong. Something was going on. It was on the wrong equinox.
It is what it is. So just to make it clear, Juice has who in the championship game?
I mean, on my brackets, on my ESPN brackets, I got Arizona winning it. Ask me now, I'm thinking that Michigan gonna pull them. I think it's gonna be UConn versus Michigan.
I got Illinois versus Arizona. We'll see which one of us is right.
Yep.
Write it down.
No money on this
Write
one.
it down.
I ain't putting no money up on this one now. I'm staying even, baby. I don't owe nothing, and I'm staying like that.
Ain't mad at you.
No, that's right. I put it on my Facebook. If anybody follows me on Facebook, I put it up a few days ago. I went to get my annual physical and checkup. I told everybody out there, whoever needs to hear this, especially in your 40s and up, make sure you get checked out every year, man. Health is wealth. Respect yourself. Respect your body. Peace.
That's what it do, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. Wherever you're listening, thank you so much. We'll catch y'all next time, man. Don't forget, whenever you go outside, take God with you, man. Y'all be kind. Y'all be careful. Good luck on your brackets this weekend. Peace. Cut the check.